How does literary history approach translations of literary works? Literary history is buzzing with discussions about how translations of literary works are viewed as vital cultural artifacts. This topic is gaining traction as readers and scholars alike seek to understand the significance of translations in literature today. Many are curious about how translations shape our understanding of original texts and their cultural contexts. Literary history treats translations not just as simple reproductions but as complex texts influenced by the culture, politics, and history of their time. This perspective shows that translations reflected the values and literary norms of their era. They play a significant role in how original works are perceived in new languages and cultures. One fascinating area of study is the ethics and theory of translation during specific historical periods. For instance, Paul Davis has explored English translation culture from 1646 to 1726. His work reveals how translation practices interacted with the broader cultural and literary landscape. Additionally, literary history examines the role of translation in fostering intercultural exchanges. It highlights how literature written in one language can be shaped by global influences. Scarlett Barron's research on translating James Joyce's works into French illustrates how translation can unveil relationships between different authors and traditions. Translations also significantly impact literary canons and the reception of foreign literature. Juliet Atkinson's study on Victorian readers' responses to French novels challenges prior beliefs about cultural rejection. It shows how translations helped integrate foreign literature into English literary culture. Moreover, literary history situates translations within larger intellectual and political contexts. It looks at how power dynamics and cultural identity shape the production and reception of translated texts. This includes examining how historical narratives and literary forms adapt through translation. Readers' reactions to translations can reflect political and cultural attitudes, further emphasizing their importance. Literary history approaches translations as dynamic texts that contribute to shaping literary traditions and cultural identities. They are not merely copies but active participants in ongoing cultural exchanges. As discussions around translations continue to evolve, literary history remains a vital field for understanding how literature transcends linguistic boundaries. It encourages us to appreciate the complexities and significance of translations in our literary landscape today.